Good evening. Hope everybody is well. Let me just adjust the camera because I realise that I'm losing part of myself here. And welcome back to another stream. This one is going to be different to the ones that I've done before, because in this one I am not just playing my own games. In fact, hopefully I should not be playing my own games at all. This CD-ROM got released earlier this week, and I think it's on the 19th or the 17th. Oh yeah, it says 17th, it's got the date on it there. And this has been put together by Thomas Perl and Nuclear, whose real name I don't know. Nuclear did the graphics in the menu system. But Thomas Perl did the work of getting in touch with the authors of all the software to ask permission for him to include the games. So we have, and also Thomas Perl did the text mode menu system, which is what you can see here with the lovely pink background. So let's have a look at the menu system first of all. And you can see, by the way, the URL is listed on the left-hand side there. I've rearranged my stream graphics to cope with a proper 4:3 aspect ratio. So instead of that stripe on the bottom and the game name, it's at the side now. So there's 84 games on this disc, and you can browse them all with this menu. You can launch them all through the menu. Oh, excuse me. Plus there's a selection of, as you can see there, tools and SDKs, which I won't browse through today, but today we'll concentrate on the games. That's the exciting bit. So as you can see there, there's 84 games on the CD, and you can either browse them all alphabetically, or you can browse them by genre or a number of other things. So take a look at the menu system before we plough in and start playing games. So yeah, if we look at by genre, there's a number of different genres there. I've got a few games in mind to play tonight. These are games that aren't action-based, so that I can keep an eye on chat while I'm playing. But yeah, we've got arcade games, adventures, the point-and-click style, I think that is, yeah, because text adventures is a separate category here. Modern card games. There's a few word games as well, which are fun. These might be in there, I'm not sure. Platformers, puzzle games, racing, shooters, simulation, sports, strategy, which is, I think both of the games there are mine, so we probably won't be delving in there tonight. Yeah, they're mine. Yeah, some Tetris-style games. I'm not sure where the word games are. They might be in puzzle, actually. Oh yeah, there we go. Word hopper, xyWords. So I'm hoping to get through, say, about 4 games tonight. Give them each about half an hour. But before we go in, yeah, also we can browse by video mode, which is interesting. Again, strangely enough, in Hercules, they're both my own games, so we won't be looking at Hercules tonight, but it's quite a lot of CGA games. We won't be sticking to CGA games tonight. There's a lot of VGA games and some EGA. So yeah, let's have a look through the games, and I think what I'll do is I will start with a, where are we? With a word game. Well, actually, first of all, let's just look through the games alphabetically. And we can have a preview of the games without loading them, because if I press F5 on the menu system, we change to a VGA menu. So we get a backdrop of a screenshot with every game we look at here. So we've got, oh, it looks like a text mode. It's probably on the simulation category. Might be easier to find the games if I know which ones I want to play on here, but it's good to have a look through the screenshots as well, because it can show the kind of game that that each one is just by a quick look at the screenshots. Some of the screenshots are just title screens and things, but most of them are action. You can also tell which ones are CGA when you look at them here. Most of the games I have, most of the games that I want to play tonight I've played before. There's one exception I can think of, and I might get onto games that I wasn't thinking about. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm intending to give about half an hour to some of the bigger games. So I'll just let you have a look at these backgrounds while I'm having a sip of tea. There are some of the action games that I wouldn't mind playing, but I'll just have to see how it goes because, yeah, I'm sticking to the non-action games because with me being a new streamer, I'm not yet used to keeping an eye on chat while I play. It's not just doing two things at once, it's three. It's playing the game, commentating, and checking for chat. And you can see some of my familiar ones as we page down. These have come from a variety of game jams over the years. The earliest one I can think of was the 2017 CGA jam, of which 3 of the 100 or so games that were submitted were proper DOS games. Most of them were just DOS inspired. Oh, Slipspeed is on there. That must just be the demo, I imagine, because Slipspeed is a paid game, which I haven't got around to buying yet. And there's a few demos as well. Yeah, some of these look pretty interesting. There's another of mine. Tetris is interesting because although you can see it looks graphical there, it works on terminals, and there is a proper text mode version, as well as some of the odd graphics mode that some terminals supported. Okay, so I'm near the bottom of the list now. So you can see there's a variety of graphic styles, there's a variety of genres. And I think it's time for me to dive in and choose one. And it's going to be a nice easy starter thing. Let's try Word Hopper. So if you, before I select the game, you can press F5 again and you can get a high-res mode, which is graphical as well. So you've got more easily readable text. Well, readable when it doesn't have a white background behind it. And also, you'll see the screenshots, including a high-res screenshot for those games that support it. Because I noticed that some of the games, like Acronia, the platform, no, not Acronia. Acronia is in lower resolution, I think. Yeah, some of the games that had a higher resolution were lost some of the fidelity on the VGA screenshot because that was low res. So we'll find our way back down to the game I want to start with, which is Word Hopper. Nice easy start. Last time I played this, I found it very relaxing. So we'll have a look at this. If you select the game, you've got options to launch, README, open to hard disk, and what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to trust to the launch. Now, I might make a fool of myself here because with Streamer Brain, trying to concentrate on 3 things at once, I might not be that much able to... sorry, there we go, this one's got sound. I might not be that much able to concentrate on the words that I'm entering. So... Right, I can't remember which modes are which. So there's music as well. I'm glad I'm not playing actual music today. So there's classic shoot. I think I might have only played tutorial before. Let's have a look at the settings, see if there's anything. I'm going to switch the music down a little bit. Not too much, because I want it to be audible, but yeah, I don't want it to distract me. So that's everything I want to change there. Oops, no, I didn't mean to quit at all. Oops. Let's try that again. And we can't skip the bunny. Right, did I press escape or did I press back? Oh, I know what's happened. Yeah, it's probably bombed out because you can't save the settings on the disk. Yeah, it's bombed out. So let's not do that. Let's just put up with the background music at the volume it is. And if anybody can't hear me voice over it, then let me know. So we will go to, let's go to classic. And we're straight in. So, right, is that a Z? Or is that nothing? Let's just, yes, it is a Z, right. Oh, I see, we're on the timer. Okay, we'll just... Right, okay, yeah, there's a timer here, so... Okay, yeah, it's... oh, we can add an S to that, mains. So... Can we get Twilight? No, we can't get Twilight. But we can possibly get... No, we can't get Tough either. We can't get Touch. Okay, we'll just try going... Can't get Trilogy. Oh no! So T. Oh, game over. I think I must have just played the tutorial last time because, yeah, I don't remember the timer. So, yeah, this is my first proper play of the game. So, I keep pressing the M to start the word. Okay, we've got an easy one. Menu. So F. Is there a fail? That would be appropriate. No, there isn't, but there is. Foal. Brawl? Brew. There's brew. And can we get register? That would be impressive. No, I don't see a register. I do see rage. Oh, raged. This game isn't going to allow me a sip of tea, I can see. Stalk doesn't appear to be there. Stack doesn't appear to be there. Neither does steak. Ah, but there is. S-T-A-I-N. Can we get stained? No, we can't get stained. Let's have a look. Union. We'll try for it. No, there's no union. at most. This one might stump me. I'll try Oops. Is that a word? No, that's not a word. Never mind. Unagile wasn't a word. Now I can have a sip of tea. So I did better that time than I did the time before. So let's try again. Oh, Steel Meme Emporium. Hello, welcome in. I don't know if you're able to cross over your own line. If I can... oh, I've just wasted a lot of time now. If I can... alright, let's... Oh, we can pause. If I see an opportunity to do so, I shall try and take it just to see if it's possible. Alright, let's try... What is this? K-I-D-S. Oof, just saved there. Right, so... I'm looking for dial. There's no dial. But there is die. Oops. Diet. Is it dieting? No. Might be. Yeah, there's no way I'll be able to look at chat before I've chosen a word. I suppose I could pause. Is there acorn down here? There's no alerts. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Oh, I know, there's a really simple word. Ace. Yes, just saved there. Right. Let's just explore the letter grid. X. Can I get extra? No, can't quite get extra. The Q is useless to us there. Both of the Qs are useless. Right, now I think this is game over. Apparently this is kids mode as well. I've just noticed at the top right there. Oh no, kids was the longest word I got. I just noticed the word kids on the screen when I was browsing. Right, so let's try again. Can we get clue? No, we can't. Oh, but let's go. Ah, I was hoping for cluster, but we can't get cluster. Let's try. There is no coast. This is going to get a score of 0 here. Yeah. What I forgot to do is set the timer going, so I'll rely on the clock and there's no almost. Here we go. Yes, we can go across. And that's an appropriate word to find out on. Aha! I found a word that's... maybe I can't see the whole word. I'm looking for in... Oh, there it is. Inept, which describes me playing this game on screen. So can we get desert out of this? No, but we can't get deduce either. So let's just go. Nope, we can't get domino. But we can't get dome either. No. I did reasonably well, but I think 9,200 is my score to beat. Okay, there's the E-N-T. Oh, and I can add an S to that. Dense. So go for fail. Can we get failure? No, because there isn't an R after that U. But we can get... No, we can't get failed either. So we'll just call it fail. And O-V-A-I-N. Then. Just looking to see if we could get vanity from it, but I couldn't see it there. So I think the trick from this on the string is to just go for easy words, not trying to find the longer ones. I was looking for longer words when I was playing it on what's it mode. So we go bands. I don't know how big the dictionary is on this game. Is that an H or a K? It's an H. So, I mean, there's had there and her. I wonder if we've got this. No, we don't, so it's just had. So we're finding the limits of the dictionary as well. B-A-I-L. Can we have bailed? No. Can we have Bailey? No, we can't have Bailey either. So we'll just sort it there. There's no root. There is, however. Oh, we've had this word before. Yeah, there may be no proper nouns. So, Maya, Maya, and can we have an S on that? Yes, we can. Yeah, Hades was probably out because it was a proper noun. Well, I can see sun. Yeah, I was looking for longer words than that, but is this sunny? No, so that'll do. So it's SA or SE. Oh, I found one. S-E, whoops. A-R. Typing a number gets me, it just confuses me when I'm quickly trying to find a word. Pair? So I'm thinking D-I-O. No, I don't see that. Diagram isn't there. Diet anywhere. We'll try going upwards. Yes, there it is. Oh, there's no priest. I just read that across the right there. There's no private. There's no point. Ah, but there is ports. And do we have another rage? We have another rage. In fact, we have rages. There are other controls for this, but I find the typing the words the best. Oh, there's quite a lot here. But I'm going to go for a nice easy one. Here we go. Oh, there's... Oh, it's an A, I thought it was an R. There's no afraid. So, let's see if I can get acting. No, but I can get acts. Oh, that's nice. Writers. Okay, so there's no in traits. And there's no int or anything. I doubt very much we'll get intifada. So we'll go another way then. No, we won't. We'll probably... yeah, I think it's going to crash and burn there. But at least the upside of that means I get another sip of tea. $33,000. That beats my previous goal by a long way. So, yeah, that's Word Hopper. So the first of the games that we'll look at tonight. I thought it would be a lot easier than this for me. But yeah, the timer ticking down and concentrating on 3 things at once is what got me. But yeah, it is a good little fun game. Despite only being 4 colours, as far as I know, it doesn't work on CGA. I think I tried it, but yeah, that food truck game. Okay, we'll play the food truck game. I don't think I've played that yet, so let's go. Quit. And let's look for the food truck game. Is it called food truck game? No, it isn't. Can you remember what it's called? I'll browse through as I wait to see if you can remember what it's called. Bear in mind with streamer brain, I might miss it as well. It's not that one, I know that. Galactic Food Truck Simulator, that's the one. So let's have a look at the README so that I know what I'm getting in for. Oh, there's no word wrap. Can I make word wrap? F1 for help. Let's see if toggle easy. I'm looking for toggle word wrap. Wrap long line, there's W. I should have guessed. Oh, it would be nice if it wrapped words as well. Let me see if I can do that. It's not essential, but it'd be nice. I realise that I'm sitting here in the dark, although OBS is compensating for that. But let me just switch on the lamplight. Let's see if that yellow dies down. I know how I'll do. Turn the lamp towards the wall. There we go, so you don't have a big yellow sunshine. I'm still a bit washed out there. I might switch the main light on if it gets on my nerves, but that's fine. So no, it doesn't look like I can wrap actual words on this, but no matter. So it's $23.99. The Galaxy Hungers. You heard their cries and you bought the food truck. Now you have 40 weeks to establish a thriving mobile restaurant business and begin paying back your creditors, or have your mind erased by the dreaded repos. Oh, right. So, not just debt to worry about then. Along the way, you'll meet many and varied citizens of the year 2999, including the terrorist frogs, time travellers, fad dieters, intergalactic jet setters, gravy fiends, judgmental rats, honest robots, they don't sound that bad to be honest, and plants that have evolved into some evolutionary questionable shapes. With deterministic but highly branching gameplay, no two playthroughs will ever be exactly alike. What will your epic journey through the year 2999 look like? Will you decode the mysteries of the three-armed bandits? Will you feed the galactic citizenry and manage to pay off your debts? Or will the Reapers have their due? I can guess which way that'll go for me. Discover this and more in Galactic Food Truck Simulator 2999. Okay, let's have a... Oh, I meant to check the credits as well. Yeah, that's why I wanted to look at the credits. But yes, let's see how this goes. Right, launch. I assume this is a text mode game from the look of it. There's EZT game as well. Okay, so let's play. Right, so I see. Is this right? It's the yellow cursor that I'm moving about. So we've read the about in the text, so I should. I see save slots, and these are presumably to delete the save slots. So let's. Is that play? I assume that is play. Or do I select a save slot? Let's have a look. Oh, right. Some credits there. Right, no, that was just that. So, do I select a save slot to play them? Oh, twinkly space. Guess I'm supposed to be doing something here. This is emulated. The only original hardware I have is, I would have shown you it, but it's not on my desk at the moment, is a little Hewlett-Packard handheld thing which I couldn't stream from. And I can barely see that stream, let alone getting the camera to see it. So it looks like I see, right, crank the cycle. So it's Control F12, isn't it? No. That's putting the cycles down. Alt F12. Right, we're back, but no, I cannot find the control to change the cycles. I thought it was either F12 or Control F12. I'm pressing F10, that's why. Ah, right, now something's happening. Let's... Oh, I've gone too far. I suspect it's supposed to run a bit faster than this. Oh, this is the introductory text. Or is it just one line from it? No, it's the introductory text. So, oh, here we are. Name my food truck. Let's see. Is there a character limit? If there is, I can't see it. So, can I type? No, I can't type. Yeah, this thing, it's a bit sluggish here, so I think what I'll do is I will quit. Right, well, I want the game speed to be slow. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'm going to quit the game back to the command line. And let's go back to the command line and go config. I can touch type, honestly. Set it to max cycles. Hopefully max will be a good speed for the game. So we'll go back into Super BGA mode so that when I quit I get to see screenshots again. So it's Galactic Food Truck Simulator. There we go. Launch. It was on auto before, so I've set it to max now. Game speed. I'll stick it to slow for the stream because then I hopefully won't have to concentrate so much. And play. Space to continue. No, that's not what I was supposed to be doing. That's more like it. Right, this is going to show me the whole blurb, isn't it, at this speed? So if there's a way to speed it up a little. Oh, that's right, yeah, we're at this point. I keep pressing enter to select instead of space. I should put my name in there because I can't think of anything more imaginative. Oh, okay. Tunings. That'll do. Yeah, it looks like config cycles equals max is the best setting. Oh. So you saw the need, you had the hunger cries, you felt called to work, you signed the papers, now you bought the food truck. Press a key. Oh, it's calendar. I was wondering what this grid was. Press key again. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, every key that I'm pressing advances the week. Am I missing turns here, or am I supposed to be? I feel like I'm missing turns here rather than actually doing what's supposed to happen because I'm getting into the red now. Oh, I see. Right, you are supposed to fill that grid in like that. That's fine. So press space to continue. Pick planets. So Wellington, Mushroot, Glutea, Spice Rackies. Let's just start on the first one. Oh, not currently accepting visitors. Okay, we'll try Mushroot then. Oh, pretty. One thing I should have also done is given myself a bigger DOS box than this. So you first visit Mushroots, There's something. Let me just turn the screen a little bit. That might help me. I had laser eye surgery a couple of weeks back, and it hasn't quite settled down. So yeah, I don't see some things that I should see easily, like the grey on black text. So on first visit to Mushroom, there's some things to know about the locale. Their planet-side mush and tater food trucks a legend. Avoid competing with them if you can. They love exotic ingredients and will pay a premium for spicy food. Okay. So harvest ingredients, I guess that's the first thing that I do. But it says 0 new. Buy newspaper, set your menu. Let me just try harvest ingredients. No ingredients available. Yeah, I guess that's what the 0 new means. Set your menu. Ooh. I see it was... does it tell me what these are? Is that cheese? Or does it matter what it is? Let's just try that. I like cheese. I'll choose to believe that it's cheese. And we have that. Oh, grilled cheese. Set price. Okay, well, they're quantities, not prices, the ingredients there. I'll assume that they're quantities ordered. So that's that. And I need to hire more workers to have more different dishes. So, okay, price selected. And press space to continue. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, my menu is already set, so do I want to buy a newspaper? I've lost my little yellow cursor now. Can't read what that says. Begin service. Well, I've got no ingredients. Oh, I've got right, dairy and bread. That's what the ingredients are. And of course, yeah, I bought them, so... Yeah, I'd frown, to be honest, at that menu. Oh, the grilled cheese. Yeah, I think that's the best of the things that I've got on the menu at the moment. Okay. Cheese grill? I have no idea. Okay. I forgot that there was a... Oops. I didn't realise there was another option on the menu. So, skill issue. You suck. Your food truck sucks. I could run a better one with my eyes closed. In fact, I'm going to do that right away. Oh, good for you. Okay, is the next person going to come along automatically? Yes. Oh, and walk right past. Am I supposed to be pressing something when they come along? No, it makes no difference. Oh, I see. Those people are actually buying things as they go past. I didn't realise that. Yay! I discovered a new recipe, grilled cheese. Ooh. 5 stars. Right, let's see what happens on the next. Okay, your first week as a Galactic Food Truck Keeper is on the books. There was so much to learn, so much to try. While it was slow going, you managed to make your first few sales. While that might be discouraging for some, you remain determined. This is your ambition, your life's aspiration. The galaxy calls to you, and You won't let a slow start deter you from your chosen path. No, definitely not. So onward, right, space. So that was Mushroot. Is Wellington accepting visitors yet? Yay. Okay, first visit to Wellington. Some things to know about the place, about the locale. Famous for meat and dairy dishes. They will judge those especially harshly, right? So I'll try and avoid meat and dairy if I can. They will complain about high prices too, so be aware and charge accordingly. Okay, right, so let's set the menu. Right, and all we have is bread and cheese. So can I do bread and bread? No, I can't, so I can't avoid doing grilled cheese. And let's reduce the price a bit like it said. Oh, harvest ingredients. Oh, maybe I should have done that before I set the menu. Okay, so it's meat as well. Let's see if I can make anything out of that. Oh, yeah, I can only do one dish, can't I? So it's going to be the grilled cheese. So I was maybe wasting my time there. Right, let's proceed. Oh, I'm guessing that emote means they're happy. Sold out. Oh, yes. Yeah, I only had 4 bread and 4 cheese, didn't I? And I've got this pointless meat and extra cheese for no reason. So I'm not expecting that I'll do that well this time. Yeah, so 4 meals and then ran out of stuff. 3.2 stars, yeah, probably because I ran out of stuff. Ooh. Let's see what the escape capsule has. Oh, some cheese, nice. So I'm swimming in cheese. So that's Wellington. I want to experience all the different planets. Space for turbo. Oh, sorry. It took me a while to have noticed that. Ooh, Glutea. So my first visit to Glutea is what I need to know about the locale. They eat so much corn and bread that they're sick of it. Don't serve it to them. Okay, well I've got meat and dairy. They'll pay a little extra for anything off-world, especially dairy and fruit. I don't have any fruit, but I'm guessing that the 4th planet is where I buy that. So let's set the menu. So they don't like bread, but I suspect... Oh, I need to gather ingredients. Which is corn and bread. Well, I don't know if that and meat or that and cheese is going to make a full meal, so I'd better be safe and get 2 bread. And set the menu. So I've already tried I've got 5 meats. But I think I'd better do the grilled cheese again, because that looks like, is that... Yeah, I don't want to run out of stuff. So, given that they're sick of bread, the thing is that is a combination. That's the bread that they're sick of, but it's also the dairy that they that they want. I'll leave this at 8 because I've got a feeling that the presence of bread is going to hurt my sales, but we'll see. I like the animations on this. Oh, they like it, despite the fact that there's bread there. I'm only just noticing the ingredients going down on the right as we go. It's amazing how versatile ZZT is. Oh, I didn't sell out, that's good. 5 stars, 6 meals, made $48 this week. I don't know if that's good enough, but we'll see. I give this another 5 minutes because I want to get through 4 different games at least tonight, and I'm streaming for 2 hours. But this gives me time to... Oh, the weird ship that's following you showed up again. Slow down to see if they would approach, but they did not. Ah, well. Yeah, that gives me a chance to visit the 4th planet. So I get to see all 4 in the playthrough. Ooh, that looks pretty. First visit to Spice Rakis. Some things to know about the locale. Salt and chili supplier for the galaxy. Oh right, yes, visit to the end of the day and during service. I tried that before because I was wondering if you had to do that as they passed the van, but it didn't skip, so maybe I should hold it down for longer. They're unlikely to be impressed by dishes containing salt and chili. Okay, so maybe they like my famous grilled cheese then. Water-rich ingredients like veg and mush are in demand. Ah, that was the thing that the first planet I visited was famous for, but they didn't have any at the time. Right, so no, I don't have any, but we're just going to have to go with the grilled cheese, I think. Oh no, I should have harvested the ingredients first. I wonder if there's something you can make with meat and cheese. Oh yes, chicken parm. So I'm not going to get many people fed this time, but because there's only 4 cheese. But at least I've got a new recipe. Right, okay. Begin service. Oh, turbo on, right, I see. Service complete, and I sold out. But still got 5 stars. That's nice. It's for chicken parm. Supposed to continue. I think the last thing, I've got a few minutes before I switch games, so the last thing I'm going to do is see if that first planet I visited, I'll remember its name when I see it, see if that planet has got any mushrooms and things for me. It's a struggle out here, even with harvesting local ingredients. You feel like your business could really use a leg up to get ahead. You wonder if there might be answers at that Delta station you keep hearing about. Ooh. Okay, is that the Delta station, or is that my food truck? Ah, it's Mushroots. That's the place I was visiting. Oh, there's that planet as well. I haven't visited that one. But I need ingredients. So let's harvest ingredients. Oh, there's 2 new ingredients. Yay. So there are those and mushrooms. going to find out what those are once I set a menu. Oh, mushrooms and taters, right. So... I think... I don't want to sell out of anything, so I think I'm just going to go baked potato, yeah, taters and cheese. I forgot to set the price. I keep ignoring the price. But we'll sell it for $8. We're not going to make very much, but I'll have plenty of ingredients to take to that other planet that I missed. So, Turbo 1. Happy people, and then sold out. So 2 meals made a whole $16. So, why is this from one of the pocket dimensions where you store your ingredients? Let's investigate. So I choose to investigate. Open the door to the storage room and show what you might find. However, the noises cease the instant you open the door. They do not return. Oh, spooky. This will impact future events. So, what I'd like to be able to do is harvest ingredients from somewhere and not sell them, but we don't have that option. So, let's go to Credit and hoping that my 4 bread, 5 mushrooms and 3 taters is... Oh, the borders are closed at this time. Right, okay, well, it's 8 o'clock now, so that's brought us back to that. Yeah, this is a fun game. I'll have to play this further. And play it off stream so I can figure out what I'm doing without streamer brain getting in the way. So, yeah, that was good. Thanks for recommending that to me. So we'll end this game. Does that say... Oh, no, we'll save the game. And then end the game. That way I can come back to it. Yeah, it's that was a worry of mine with my own games, is I wondered if they'd actually play properly, because mine try and save things in the game directory. So yeah, I'm glad I can confirm that. Right, so one game I do want to get to, and it may well be another one where streamer brain gets in the way because I've never played it before, is Cats on Broombas. Who doesn't want to be a cat on a Broomba? And this one again, I'll give this one half an hour. Yeah, I've been meaning to play this. Oh, it's mouse controlled, which may be a problem in windowed mode. I seem to be able to move the mouse to all the corners of the screen, so let's just see how this goes. So we'll select level 1. You are Billy, an 8-year-old left to her own devices. Imagine the possibilities. Your favourite game is dragging out all of the stuff from the garage, setting up a maze of sorts for your cats. Alright, so I'm not Billy the cat then, I'm Billy the human. Well, not for your cats exactly. Your cat's on Broombas. Broomba is that robotic vacuum cleaner your mum told you not to play with. But she's not here, is she? And we won't tell. No, we won't tell. So, Broomba is a simple creature. It moves in a straight line until coming across an obstacle and making a counterclockwise turn. Right, so yeah. I'm going to be waving my finger around a lot as I work out which way it's going to turn. I was doing that when I played Team Droid. So collect all the... you can use the mouse to drag objects around in the level. Collect all the stars. Okay. So run. So it's going to turn anti-clockwise. Well, it won't be able to go anti-clockwise from there. But I see it's going this way. So if I move the star... Okay, I can maybe not do it until I start the Broomba. stuck. Okay, how do I move? Okay, it looks like I might have a short playthrough for this while I go off stream to read the manual. Because right now the mouse isn't working. Because yeah, if I go full screen, then the window's not going to get captured. So okay, the mouse has reset itself. No, it hasn't. I can't move it any further than that. So yeah, so we'll leave this for another time. I'll tell you what though, just to get around the mouse problem, I wonder if I can capture the mouse. No, I can't. The original DOSBox would allow this. It would, you clicked in the window and it would capture the mouse. There might be a setting on DOSBox staging to do that, but I'm not going to mess about with it in the middle of a stream. So I'll earmark this for a future play. And instead, now this might need a mouse as well, I just realised. I've forgotten the name of it as well. It's pointless going down the menu if I can't remember what game I'm looking for. Oh, Demografx, that was it. It's the one-dimensional SimCity style game. Demografx kind of sounds like a working title, but it's a really good game. This. So new game. Name your city. I'll just name it after myself. Ooh, choices. Do we want EGA or VGA? I think for this playthrough we'll go for VGA. It's mouse driven. Which is going to be a problem. Well, we'll see if it behaves itself. Right, so let's look at the land. Empty lot. Of course, they're all empty lots, aren't they? So, yeah, first thing we do is to build something. Right, we've got $2,000. For 1,000, we can build a shanty shack, and I think that's the only choice we've got because that 1+ is the land value that we need in order to build that. This one is 2+, and I think that needs a land value of 2, as do all of these, I would guess. Okay, that doesn't drag. You click on it like this. So there's 4 residentials. Do any of the commercials work on a 1+ land value? No, they don't. And then there's services. Oh, fire departments. Right, so it looks like we have to start by building a shanty town. So shanty shack. Let's build one of those there. And should I build any more? Let's build another. And then let's look at the land values around and see if... Aha! Land value 2. So we can build either better residential or a business. I can't remember how much the commercial block needed. Oh, 2+. That's good. So we can build a commercial. Oh, and things are starting to upgrade already. So let's have a look at the adjacent land. So this land is 2, that land is 3. So I think one of these residentials are tower tenements to start upgrading the housing. And we'll look at the land next to it. Yeah, so if you build 2, then the land next to it is 3, by the look of it. I don't know if that's always the case. So let's see what we can get for, right, low density living on 3+. and then brick building, and finally modern mansion on the higher value land. But the commercials we've got, corner commercial, that's +3. Mega mall is 4, so yeah, we'll build one of these. And we'll build it there. Somewhere we have a measure of unemployment 0, so I think there's 3 housings and 7 workplaces, so we need more housing. I've never played Choo Choo Rockets, but right, we've got land value 3 there, so we should build some more residential. Can I build another one next to it? Yes. Oh, a building caught fire. This is my signal that I should have built a fire brigade. Can I afford a fire brigade? I can't afford a fire brigade. Oh dear, I think I'm going to have some kind of disaster there. Can we use the bulldozer that I saw before to get rid of the fire? No, we can't. Is that fire going to spread and burn the whole thing down? Oh, ruined building, baseline value 3. So can I build something on there now? Oh, I can afford fire departments. Yay. Where's it gone? There we are. So far, the mouse has behaved. Right, no more fires, hopefully. So we need a bit more housing. Let's see what value that is. That is 3. Okay, so building a 3 doesn't give us a 4 land value. So we're stuck to a maximum of 3. I think we want to provide more housing. We'll do it over there. Whoops. Oh, cannot build, not enough money. So how much money do I need for this? 200, and I have 194. Now I've got 253, so I can build this. So we've got housings, but as this grows, we get more housing. I don't know if we get more workplaces. We do, we get more workplaces. So I think maybe we want some more low density, but yeah, we're running out of money now. Oh, tower tenement, that one upgraded to level 4. Let's remind myself how much this is. $300. I realise why I'm having trouble seeing. Bear with me, I haven't got my reading glasses on. Right, now I can build some more low density housing. I might build it at this end. I don't know if it matters where you build it. So these residential, I think these provide workplaces, because my workplace seems to increase as I build more of it. But we also have these little commercial places as well. Right, we've got 8 housing and 9 employment. I'm going to assume that we want to keep those about even. So, time for another residential. Hopefully I can build it there. Yes. Right, that matches it. Now we'll see what I get in... Oh, I've just noticed the date at the top right, June 1992. Well, you can see a scroll bar at the top as well, which gives you an indication of how much land you've got. Right, we'll censor it again. And we need more housing to keep up with the employments. But I think what I'm going to do is build another one of these tower blocks. Oh, okay, we don't need any more housing because we're equal again. I can mess with the taxes as well. Right, now we need more workplaces. So I think, oh, I've got $800 as well. Let's just check to see if we've got any land at 4+. My mouse is starting to misbehave now. Right, that's value 3. What about a little bit further? That's value 1. That's value 3, and that's value 1. There might be something that I'm supposed to do that I'm not doing in order to increase land value. I think actually what I'll do is I'll bulldoze that. Oh, that's the fire department. I won't bulldoze that. Yeah, the suburban store. I'll bulldoze that, and hopefully, is that 3 or more? Land value 3. So I'll build a. Right, I need 4+ for that. I'll build one of these corner commercials because they can grow. Ah, right. So let me examine the tenement stuff. That's that one, isn't it? Yeah, land value 5, right, so I can bulldoze those, although that will mean that I get less housing, but I don't care if it's going to get me one of these shopping malls. If I can afford one, 1,000, yes I can afford one. There we are. Yeah, thanks for that. I played this before, but only once, and I don't think I ever got as far as getting land value 4 or 5. Excuse me. Right, that's cool. So my aim for this session then, because I don't know if the game ends or when it ends, and I've got a quarter of an hour left, is to see if I can build. Oh, I could build one of those actually. So let's see. Oh, we've got more workplaces than housing at the moment though. So I think the brick building needs 4+ growable. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I will bulldoze that tenement and build the brick building. Right, but I need more. Ah, good, that's growing. But it's also adding workplaces. I see most of the residential buildings have got a workplace at the bottom once they grow big enough. So obviously the secret to increasing population and housing is this low density stuff. So I'm building myself a suburb here. Alright, let's equalize that. Right, and then I'm more or less spent up now. So that's my big housing area. And in real life, I am not keen on living in areas like this because I don't have a car myself, so it's nice to be able to just live in an area where I can walk around the corner and get to a shop, or walk to the end of the street and have a whole set of shops. And yeah, if I was living there, I think I would need a car to get to anywhere useful. I don't know if you can speed up the game, but I don't know if I want to, because... Oops, okay, you can pause the game by doing that. I'm guessing that closes the game. I don't want to click it just in case that's true. Does this give me ratings? Oh, it does. Rising cost of living, citizens demand affordable homes. Well, I've just created a bunch, unless they want the tenements back again. I suppose I could build another tenement to give yeah, if nothing else, it'll give me increased land value. Right, does the balance go up every month? Yes, it appears to. So do they still want... Okay, unemployment rises, so they want more housing and more... Oh no, they don't want more housing at the moment, they've got more. So if I go for commercial and... Let's just check the land value. I don't want to knock things down if they need more. Land value 3. So let's build a few more of these corner commercials. Excuse me. Right, so that's the unemployment hopefully dealt with. So getting more workplaces. So now they're still talking about homes. So I think what I need to do is add more tenements. So they've got... Now they're equal on housing and workplaces. Let's see what... They still want more affordable homes. I doubt very much whether they want shanty shacks. So maybe I should just keep building the tenements. Although I am running out of room as well. So let's try that and that. These haven't upgraded yet. Something upgraded. Corner commercial. Oh, that's these. And that's as far as they get, if I remember right. So let's have a look at the land value of these. Ah, that's starting to upgrade. Land value 4. I can upgrade this to a mall. I guess I need to bulldoze first, though. And let's try and remember which one was land value 4. They're probably both land value 4, but I'll just remember that it's the rightmost one that I checked. So you go and be replaced with this. So we've got... Oh, I could adjust the tax, I suppose, if they're still complaining of, oh, soaring inflation, money is now worthless. Not sure what I do about that. Maybe that means I'm growing too quickly. It's looking reasonably impressive though. Housing, we've got more employment than housing. These tenements aren't growing. I wonder if I put this kind of housing there and there, will that help things? Let's start to look at how some of these buildings are doing and look at them properly. So like this massive tenement. So it provides 4 housing and 1 workplace. So these are... Oh, these are below average salary. And standard rent. Let's put the rent down and see if that... Yes, that does affect average rents. So they put property tax down. So we'll get less income, but we've got 11k, so I think we can afford to put these taxes right down. So that's the max. The salary there isn't changing, so maybe that's a set salary that this kind of building affords. And this should be, oh no, this has got better salaries. So it's these that we build to up the housing. Right, let's just see what people are happy. Although they still don't like the soaring inflation. So these are growing. I don't know whether that's a product of building these next to them or putting the taxes down. I think it's both. Because this started to get bigger when I built these. So what's this one? Oh, that's a tower tenement. So that one is just a tenement that hasn't grown. Okay. And this... Oh, right, yeah, that's the salary for the people who work there, not the salaries of the people who live there. Right, so we've got more housing than commercial at the moment. I wonder if we can afford to build one of those top level, land value 3, one of those top level commercial places. It's got land value 7, but it's providing 8 workplaces, so I don't really want to bulldoze that. That's land value 4. What we want is land value 5 and something that we can afford to lose. This one, that's only providing 1 housing and 1 workplace. So let's bulldoze the brick building, fancy though it is, and build one of these commercials right there. And see, right, at the moment there's no housing and there probably is never going to be housing. And 2 workplaces, hopefully as it grows, that will increase. Unemployment rises, yeah, because I just knocked down... actually, no, I don't think that I knocked down only had 1 housing, 1 employment. So there's more... Oh, booming metropolis. Yeah, so there's more workplaces than there were. But yeah, it's 34 and 31, so maybe I ought to... get rid of that and replace it with one of the mid-level commercials. Right, I'll do that. Oops, no, that's not what I meant. Bulldoze is what I meant. Bulldoze this and replace it with the corner shop thing. Corner commercial, and at the moment no housing is 2 workplaces. Oh, we still need more workplaces, so I'm going to do the same again. Let's see if the land value of these rises as they get bigger. Yeah, land value 4, so I could upgrade this to commercial. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, commercial, to a mall. So knock that down and build one of these. That's temporarily put the workplace numbers down, but it... Sorry, no, it hasn't. Because the thing is, as I'm looking at the values, the months are going back. I've got it paused, right? As I'm looking at these values, they're changing because time's going on. So yeah, this is Demografx, which is, despite the name, that's when you look at the name, you don't think of it as being anything. You think of it being a graphical demo, but it is actually a good little game, little one-dimensional SimCity clone. So let's see if I can save my game. I'll risk pressing this now because it's nearly 8:30, so it's time to move to a new game. Oh, this is graphs. Click anywhere to resume. Right, this is interesting. So that's pause. So what is save? Can I save? Maybe this is where the demo bit of Demografx comes in that you can't save your game. Oh, try clicking on that one. Nope. Or this. Nope. Press escape. Yeah, so it looks like there isn't a save. You just play it until you get bored. And I'm not bored, but it's time for me to look at another game because I wanted to look at 4 games tonight. Oh, and it's trying to save something, yeah. So you can save the game if you're not playing from CD. That's useful to know. So I had another game in mind to play. Oh, I know what I want to play. There's a couple of games I want to play actually, but I'm just going to choose one for the next half hour and then see how I feel after that. So let's have a look at. It's going to be down the bottom because I know what this one's called. It's called xyWords. And this is a cool little game. And it's CGA graphics. Launch. Hopefully it doesn't want to save anything. Yeah, but it does change the palette. And it's got some good background graphics in it. So there's free praise single, puzzle, play, collection. I will see if there is a collection. It doesn't like running from the CD. So what I'll do is I'll copy it to the hard disk. I think I already have it. Can I change this? Because I don't have a C drive mounted at the moment. Yeah, you're right, because there's no C drive. So I think what I'll do to show you this is get out of the CD. Can I get out of the CD? Out of the CD menu. No, I can't. It looks like it's. Oh, I see. It's copying. It's trying to copy 383 separate files, and it's not getting past number 1. I'm just holding down enter now, seeing if I can get it to skip everything, but I don't think I can. So I think what I've got to do is reset my DOS box. Which it's not doing. So yeah, we're going to get a bit of blackness on the screen now while I quit from the DOS box and then load it again. Bear with me. DOS box, so it's not CGA. I know this is a CGA game, but I'm on the 4.3. So if I go to, let's just check that it's on here first before I open. Yes, it is. So let's bring that window back. There we are. And see the xyWords. I think it's just xyWords to run it. Oh, no, we don't want this. This is sticking with the cyan and magenta palettes. So what I'm going to have to do is change scene, because my CGA setup isn't proper aspect ratio, it's square pixels. So if we go there, and we are not playing ossuary, so I shall just take that off. We know what we're playing by now. And we'll get out of there, and I will load up my CGA setup. And there we are. So let's go back onto E drive. I don't have a C drive, the reason being, in Linux, which is what I'm running, you can do something like, well, I think you can do this in Windows as well, but if you go dosbox whatever.exe from the Linux command line, it will automatically mount that as C, and it will not like it if your standard config has C drive set up already. So I leave the C drive blank. Also in Linux, when you use the file manager, you can right click on something and say run as DOSBox. And again, that just tries to mount that directory in C. And again, it doesn't like it if there's a C drive set up already in your configuration. So if we do this now, we should get the proper palettes, although it's slightly stretched. Yeah, my own games are, in fact, no, if you look at it, it's not stretched. The circles look circular now. Yeah, I tend to assume square pixels, even though real CGA machines didn't have square pixels. Partly because CGA machines weren't all 4:3 aspect ratio on the screen. Some of them, like my little Hewlett-Packard Pocket machine, had really wide screens. So since you can't guarantee aspect ratio on CGA, I just assume square pixels and hope everything just looks okay in whatever variation of stretchedness you have. So let's play a puzzle collection again. Right, I've already completed the welcome set. And we've got chill and we've got spicy. I'm going to go for chill. And okay, so time limit is unlimited, which is exactly what I want for a stream. And I haven't done puzzle number 2, so let's give this a go. Yeah, it's a little crossword style puzzle, this. It's timing me anyway, but there is no time limit. So start typing, right? The way this works is you type a word, so we can see Dusty there. And it fills it in wherever it exists. So there's also, I see there's a word, 4 letters ending in a Y, so that'd be duty. There's something with U in the second place and 4 letters, so that would be dust. And that last one, I just noticed, is study. And there is a special word in red. It's got to have a U in it. We've got duty already. Oh, I know what that would be. That would be stud. Yes. So now we can look at puzzle number 3. How many puzzles are there? It doesn't let us see. But progress 16% after 2 puzzles. 8% per puzzle, so that's 12 or 13 puzzles in the set. Yeah, so this will keep us entertained for a little while. Ooh, brown. I'm not seeing the background pictures. Maybe they don't all have background pictures. So this one would be, oh, there's a couple of 5-letter words in there. Of which that's the only one I can think of at the moment. But the 4-letter words, there's kiss. Oh, that's over there. So there's another one ending in S, which would be kids probably. Skid, that'll be that one with the K. Something IS. Sis? No. It? No. Well, we can see there's kid there. Oh, and disc. this a full word? Yes, it apparently is. Discs. That's what's got the S in the middle there. We've already got disc, but we don't have dis. Sits? No. Oh, there's another 3-letter word there. We've already got kit. So what other 3-letter words are there? Oh, sis? No. No. Is it recording my mistakes here? No. No, I don't see it. Oh, interesting. So I'm just guessing now. Yeah, that's not a word. This isn't a word. That's interesting. Yeah, the 4-letter word. It's not SIDS. Have I got skid already? Yeah, I've already got skid. So it's S. Yeah, I'll go for that 4-letter word. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, any guesses in chat will be welcome. I doubt it'll let me do skid again. No. Oh, I've got it. Skis. So I just need to get that 3-letter word, which is going to be ski, isn't it? Yes. So let's see what we have next. So, oh, there's a time limit on this one. Oh, I don't like time limits. But it's, we've got a picture. A pretty planet picture. Right, so I better get a move on here. So 7 letters. There'll be a 5-letter one somewhere. Fill in as many. Okay, that is actually a word. I think that's. Oh no, it's got an H in the Dow, the ship that I was thinking of. Oh, I've already entered down. Oh, my mind's on a blank. I can't think of the 7-letter word. So I already got wounds. I don't think unwound is a word. Oh, apparently it is. Okay. And undo will be a word. Yeah, there's the that down there. Nod is a word, although it's not there. Don is a word, definitely, but that's not there. So something with a W in the middle. Own. So I've got another unword. But there's also 2 words with an O in the middle, one of which has got to be one, and the other one has got to be now. So I don't think one is a word, but we'll try it. Yeah, apparently it is a word. And duo. Yes, we got it with plenty of time remaining. So what's the next puzzle? Puzzle 5. Oh, it's another unlimited one. That's interesting. Oh, there is a limit to the number of invalid ones in some puzzles. Oh, that's a good graphic. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about this is some nice CGA images. So I know the 6-letter word here is pinned. With some harder words and no time limit, this would be a good stream game to invite. I mean, chat's welcome to give me guesses anyway, and hopefully I'll notice them. But yeah, this would be a good chat game. So the 5-letter word beginning with P is probably pined. And there's a couple of 3 letters with an I in the middle, so pin will be one of them. And din will be another. That one with an E in the middle is hopefully den. There's another word with... There's another 3-letter word, which is probably dip. No, it's not. And I've used up one of my bad guesses. So, if we find out what that 4-letter word with D is, that might be dine. Yes. So that 3-letter word has got an E in the middle. We've got den already. I'm sure dep isn't a word, but I'll try it if nothing else comes up. Oh, pie. No, that doesn't have an E in the middle. Pen. Yes. Right, so we've got 3 4-letter words to go, and one of them is NI something. That should hopefully be 9. And then something is something something. PNN is not going to be a word. It shouldn't be. Something END. Penned, yes. So that leaves us a 4-letter word that's not on the grid. We've got pine. Do we have pine? No, we don't actually have pine on the grid, so yes. That's done it. So puzzle number 6. So this is another unlimited one with no invalid limit. Now that's interesting. That last one had a 20 invalid limit. I used one up and it did not take it off the 20. I still had 20 left. It's interesting. So, oh, excuse me. Yeah, so this one's got no invalid limits. Unlimited time as well. That's good. So I like that. No background. Right, the 5-letter word. How many 5-letter words do I see? Just the one. Oh, no, sorry, there's 2 5-letter words. And Grace should be one of them. There's a 5-letter word beginning with C. Pager. Yes. So, 3-letter word, car. And a 3-letter word with E in the middle. Well, first of all, let's get that 4-letter beginning with R, which is rage. So I'm guessing reg. And there's another 3-letter word with an E in the middle as well. But first of all, we'll get that 4-letter word with an R. That's race. That's probably on the grid somewhere, yes. Do I have cage? I don't have cage yet, so we'll do that. So, something EC. Rec? Yep. The 3-letter word with A is probably ace. There's another 3-letter word beginning with A, which may be arc. No, it's not. So, could be age. It's not age. Maybe I should try that 4-letter word going down. Something, something, E, something. There you go. Right, so it's not arc, it's R. And then there's one more 4-letter word to get that's not on the grid. We've got rage and race. Do we have care? We have care already. I know this is French, but we'll give it a go. No. Oh, gear. We don't have gear. That was it. So let's see what puzzle number 7 is. We've got 10 minutes left before I intended to end the stream. So let's see how we go here. Oh, a little controller. So Nintendo, isn't it? So I forgot to check the things, but it's counting up on the time, so it's not time limited. So flings is a 6-letter, and that's not on the grid. So that's good. So fling singular should be on the grid. Ling is a word, but is it on the grid? Yes, it is. It's a type of fish. We've got fling, but there's something else beginning with, it's ending with G. That would be sling, I would guess. Yes. Something else with the N. Something, something, N, something. It's going to be sing, but the sing might be down near sling. Yeah, it is. I don't think you can pluralize ling, but I'll try. Oh, you can. So we've got sing, ling. So if that other 4-letter word to the right is an ing word, yeah, there's no such word as thing. Gins as in varieties of gin. Yes. Oh, fins must be the other one. No, it mustn't. So that last word, we've got sing, we've got ling. It isn't fins. Thing isn't a word. I'm scraping the barrel now. No, that's not a word. Oh, thinks. Yes. Right, so let's see what number 8 is. I'm glad there's plenty of puzzles on this one. Right, unlimited time. Right, so actually it's at bag words it says 2, but there's often, like on the last one, it said 15 bag words, but there was only one space. I assume the bag words are the ones that are off the grid. So does that mean there were 15 different words that could have gone there? Let's see. Right, here it says there's 2 bag words, but there's only one. There's only one space. That's a pretty picture of either the moon or Mars. The colouring makes me think Mars. Right. There's a number of 5-letter words. I see 4 of them there. And I can only think of one of them at the moment. So a 4-letter word beginning with W would probably be wide. 4-letter beginning with R, probably ride. A 5-letter ending in D. Ah, wider. Sorry, no, that ends in R. And we've got wired already. Oh, weird. That'll be weird. Nope, there's another one ending in D. So while I think of that, let's look at some of the ones that are at the top there. 3 letters starting with D. That could either be, oops, die or dew. It's die. So dew probably goes elsewhere, but we'll wait until we fill some of the letters in further down. That I something, E something. Okay, hired. We'll try dew now. Yeah, that's there. Wire without the D. Yep, that's that 4-letter down there. Something is something. Red, perhaps. Nope. She's Latin, but we'll give it a go. Nope. We've got dew already. Oh, wed. Yes. And then dire beginning with D. Yep. Ire with the I. That's going to be true. Right, so W, 3 letters D, and it's not wired or weird because we've got those already. I'm guessing now. Apparently, yep, that's it. Rid for the I in the middle. So that just leaves us with, apparently there's 2 words, 4-letter words that could go in there. We've got wire, we've got wide. We've got dire. I'm glad there's no time limit because I wouldn't. I think I'm just going to have to guess various combinations until something turns up. No. Maybe that. No. Can't remember whether it's EI or IE. It's EI. There we are. Got it at last. So I've got a few minutes left, so I'll do one more puzzle on this. And then, actually no, I've changed my mind. Before we finish, what I will do is just take a look around the menu again and see what other games were there. So we'll call that done. So yeah, that's xyWords. That's a cool little relaxing game, a bit like Word Hopper. And let's come out of there and go back to the 4.3 resolution, run the VGA DOSBox. Oh, good, it's automatically come up this time. So, I need to mount. I need to mount. In fact, it's not a mount, it's an image mount. And bear with me because I have to remember what the image was called. In fact, we'll go home. No, it's not that, it's archive. Software, DOS, games, and it's the name of the archive that I can't remember, so I should just look it up. Software, DOS, games. So it's DJG demo disk 2024-47. I don't think I can copy and paste into this, so I know what I'll do. Always on visible workspace, so move it over here and let's bring the DOS screen back, hopefully. There we go. And it's DJG demo disk 2024-04-17.iso. Oops, you're quite right. Oh, it's not going to let me. Right, let's try that again, typing the whole thing. Image mount F. Archive, software, DOS, games, DJG, demo disk, 2024-04-17.iso. Image count. And of course it won't let me call it up because it's longer than a line, so image mount. Third time lucky. Right, hopefully it will be satisfied with that. Oh, goodness me. And I think I know what was the matter with that. It's going to be minus T CD-ROM, and if it's not, it's minus type CD-ROM. Yeah, minus T CD-ROM. Finally. Right, so we start. It would have been quicker to play another puzzle, wouldn't it? So let's have a look at the games. We'll go on to the high res with the background screen, and we'll just have a look at some of the other things you can do on the menu. So you can look and browse by game jams. So I think this is the earliest game jam, the DOS CGA jam. I'm aware of this from quite a while ago, although not from, I wasn't involved in 2017. There was a few hundred, no, not a few hundred, I think there was over 100 games submitted to it, but most of them were using modern frameworks on modern operating systems, and it wasn't about compatibility with CGA, it was just making games with the ugly colours. I think it was limited to the 2 default palettes with the black background. That those were the rules, but it could have been, they allowed any resolution, any operating system. So it was basically make games with ugly colours. And 3 of the entrants made actual DOS compatible games. Castlevania, that doesn't look like CGA, but I have played it on DOSBox on CGA. I chatted to the author a while back, the developer, and they told me it needed a 486 to run. 486 with CGA is it's going to be a very rare machine. I think some 486s don't even like CGA because they've got the graphical BIOS, and yeah, that won't work with a CGA card. But yeah, it's at least it plays under DOS on CGA. Graviton I haven't played yet, and I don't know what machine it needs. I have played Perils of Treasure Mountain. This is fun. It's a very small game. I think there's only 3 screens worth. And it also, I think, needs a fast machine like a 486 to play. But yeah, 3 interesting CGA games from 2017. And the UG DOS Game Jam. The DOS Game Jam, if it's the one that's organised by Michael Clamorous, this would allow non-DOS games like the CGA Jam, games for modern operating systems, but just have a DOS aesthetic or theme. But these are the ones that actually run in DOS. Necronia, I've played this, and I think the graphics look better than that in the actual game, but the colours look better. But I think this is just being converted to the same palette as the menu uses, so there's a bit of a loss of quality there. Yeah, I've not played this one either, but this looks like the standard Atoms game that I played on the Amiga, say, about 20 years ago. And it's been on various other operating systems as well. I've had a variant of this on the Scion. It's a good little sort of board style game, but you get a chain reaction. Each square, like the corner squares can only hold 1 atom, I think. And if you overload them, if you put a second atom in there, the atom explodes and then adds another atom to the adjacent squares. And if they get overfilled, they explode. And sometimes you can place 1 atom down and create a massive chain reaction across the whole board. It's good fun, but I'm no good at predicting what my moves are going to do. Death Taxi driving game. Space Docker. I was looking for ones that I know something about. It was a Snake game. A nice little Tetris style block dropping game. I'm not sure what the object is or how you clear things out. But these are things I could play in the future. That looks like a CGA game, but it's not, because you've got the extra colours and 2 shades of magenta at once. It is possible to get 2 shades of magenta at once on a CGA screen, but not with black. It involves using one of the magenta palettes and then the alternative magenta as the background colour. New Tower, I will play this at some point. This is good fun. I don't know if I played through the whole of this before, but yeah, it's a fun little puzzle game. This is also good fun. This is your standard sort of nibbles, guerrillas, not nibbles, guerrillas or artillery game. But this does work nicely on CGA, especially the free version. Slipspeed, I'm going to have to try this, although maybe not on stream. This is normally a paid game, so I'm guessing that this is just a demo version, maybe just the first level or something. Stellar Roads I've played, but I do not have the coordination to get very far in it. Tetric I've not played. To be honest, I looked at this, and for some reason I thought this looks like a modern game. But apparently not, because it's on this disc. Volley Blob. Let's see if there's a readme on that one. There is. Let's see. This looks interesting. Very simple and weird volleyball or pong-like thing. Oh, I need to turn off the word wrap on this again. Only with a bridge made of blobs. Interesting. Keys are QART. Oh yeah, that's sensible enough for player 1 and player 2 the cursors. So it's, yeah, 2 players only, so it's not going to be played on stream. Unless I can rope somebody into playing with me. And that's it for the original DOS Game Jam. So yeah, you can search by jam right up to the end of year jam last year. And then other is maybe things that were either in other jams or... I remember this is quite old actually, but this one, I don't remember it being part of a jam. So yeah, that's interesting. the one that interests me is games by video mode, because this tells me, especially with the CGA setting, this tells me which games are worth transferring to my Hewlett-Packard or to my Book 8088. That's also, in quotes, original hardware that I've got, although it's modern. But it is, I suppose, original hardware. This is one that I'd hope to get onto tonight, but it'll have to wait till another day. Yeah, Castle of Vienna we've seen. Yeah, that's one of mine. This takes minutes to play, and I've never actually played this on stream. So one day I'll have to play this, but it's not going to take up a full stream, given that each game lasts like several minutes. Yeah, so I'd look down this, and although some of them might need a better processor than the 8088, I could transfer most of these, I imagine, to my 8088 or to my Hewlett-Packard. And some of them I already have. So yeah, it's quite good. Mostly works playing games from the menu. And it's good for finding games. Oh, there's some VBE games. Yeah, so there's some high-res 256 colour, I assume. I don't know what's the difference between VBE 1 and VBE 2. But yeah, and then there's 2 Hercules games, although it doesn't show the Hercules screenshots, but both of the Hercules games are mine. It was a recent thing. In fact, there are updates, because originally neither of these supported Hercules. And when I added Hercules to CGA-lib, I decided to recompile these, and I will recompile the earlier games when I get around to it, so they support Hercules too. Although possibly not Ostery, because it looks awful in monochrome, and also it used a custom version of CGA-lib, so it might not be worth the effort. But yeah, there you go. That's the DOS Game Jam demo disc. I can never remember the order of those words, for 2023, but released partway through 2024 because it took a while to put it all together. And hopefully there'll be future discs like this with additional games on. And if you want to get it, it is, I shall put this in chat so you can copy and paste it. I need to retype it, so bear with me. I'll just double check that to what's on my screen. It's on my screen there, but it's easier for people to copy and paste from chat if I type it in at the end there. Right, so I assume I've got that right. That will take you direct to the demo disc, but if I've got that wrong, then this will take you to Thomas Perl's itch, where you can see a link to the demo disc and various other projects. So I think that's going to round it up for tonight. Right, before I go, bear with me, because I will see if there is somebody I can raise and pass us along to. Spread the love a little bit. Let's see who I know. Right, we've got somebody playing Amiga stuff. Okay. We've got somebody playing MS-DOS. xyWords is playing Mega Man 3 on MS-DOS. So let's see if I can raid. Right, I'll just go to my end screen and then I will set about doing the raid. So please stay with me for a few more minutes, and if you want to join xyWords' Mega Man stream, feel free to say hello to her. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I will be almost certainly streaming next Sunday, but I may well fit in a Tuesday and or Thursday stream as well. So, right, thank you very much, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.